Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today, guys. I'm going to break down an offensive play that I think is a play that everyone should basically have in their arsenal. I think it is available in almost any playbook. Any playbook that has bunch should have it. So remember to like this video as well, guys. That helps out the channel huge if you can do that, and if you're down with the content. So let's take a look here. I'm actually out of the Bills playbook. We're gonna take a look at their bunch, and it's the Bills Verts, but you know, the Verts is the same in basically any playbook. And we're gonna go against some meta, against this linebacker cross 3 show 2, which, you know, something we see a lot of here. So I'm actually gonna move the ball a little bit more. We'll move it to the middle of the field for right now here to just show this off. So what I do is I go into max protect and block everyone, and then I quickly hot route X into a drag. These 3 routes are pretty much all you need. And the first thing that I do is I'm just gonna motion Owens over here, and you can just quickly throw to him, and boom, you've got 10 yards, like nothing. Those wheel routes are so deadly. Your opponent has to make an adjustment to cover that, or you can just do that all day. Like, it's just so easy, especially if they're in this cover 3 show 2, and you can do that, maybe make a spin move, and then you might be gone once you do that. That little route, you basically make your opponent have to cover it. And then if they do start really like cloud flatting it, then you can kind of start going like this and, you know, watching it a little bit deeper. If they do even get underneath it there, then you can just wait for him to, it's basically if they go call the cloud flat, then you can either throw it quickly, or you can wait for him to pass it and get past the cloud flat and then throw it to him. If they call the hard flat, you can't throw it early, but once it gets past to him, you can find him upfield. It's just, you screw your opponent. They almost have to, they need 2 people to cover it. They need a deep blue behind a hard flat basically to cover it, or someone manned up, or like a cloud flat with the deep blue. They can just throw it underneath, and then they're gonna knock you. They're just only gonna get 5 to 10. They're gonna limit you there briefly, right? So I mean, really a hard flat, a cloud flat, and a deep blue behind is gonna completely lock it down. But then your opponent's wasting 3 different players on just shutting that route. So you're gonna have other options, and that's basically what I'm doing with this drag and with RB. Those are your other options. So let's say he's covered there, then you kind of can start just hitting RB over the middle of the field. You can kind of throw it a little lower, possession catch, or you can wait for it to develop even a little bit later if you have time, and he should beat any zones that are over there. And then you've got the drag coming this way here. If you've got to run over, you might be able to just throw it quickly down to him. You probably have B if that cloud is over on that side, then you have B down the field as well. And yeah, so this play, it's killer. I can't believe how great it is. You can also work your tight end into it. You know, you can have him doing something right up the middle of the field, or you can put him on a drag. And the other thing I'll do, instead of motioning Owens to the outside, I might start motioning him over to the middle of the field. And doing this here, it's going to make this nice little read right up the seam there. Boom. Then you can find him, and you're going to gain 40 yards right up the middle of the field, because they're so worried about the outside when you're in this bunch formation that then you start moving into the inside and hitting him there. It just gives you so many options. I love this play. I feel like since I've been using it, it's just made such a difference in my game. Oh, wow. See, look how much he's got to make a crazy diving play to even get anything there. And where I'm also really liking it, though, right in the red zone. So once I get close here, the 20, the 15, then I start going right into it. You're going to want to make a nice little high point pass to him. See, a little early there. Who is that? Owens? Owens, I feel, should get. I usually have Moss myself in that spot, and he's making a lot of big plays for me right there. You know, as soon as he hooks it, turns that corner, there we go. See? He's got to hold on to it, be right in the end zone. I get so many touchdowns using that play in the red zone, where you can also you can just kind of psych your opponent out, because they might try to user it. There's not as much room there, so the CB might play it a little tighter as well. They can man him up. So once that starts happening, then you can look for A right over the middle of the field there. You can just kind of hit him, or even RB kind of going over the middle of the field a little deeper into the end zone. Once he makes that corner, you can high point it up to him. You can kind of find him right there at the back of the end zone if you don't overthrow him terribly like that. And then still, you know, you've always got X coming over on that drag. So, you know, say it is all closed and you don't like it, you got to scramble out. You can kind of just put it down to him, right over the middle there to that side. So you've got that check down. You got, you know, you can always put him up the middle too. If you think the outside's covered, put B down there. Boom. As soon as he cuts back, maybe high point it up to him, and he doesn't come down with it. But that kind of an idea. You've got a lot to work with this play to attack your opponent all over the field. I will use this play a lot against the linebacker 3 show 2 or whatever, that crazy looping blitz that you see so much. I'll use it against that a lot. The what they call the block shed defense, or the nickel over G, it also works against that because you've got some quick reads and you can scramble quickly out of it once you see where the pressure's coming, and hopefully still make a little check down or throw the ball away. So I've noticed once I've started using this play a lot more, I've been throwing far fewer picks now. I feel like my offense has evolved. I kind of got this from the competitive videos that I've been making, just watching them and noticing that when people go into bunch, a lot of times they're going into this bunch Verts play. It's a really popular play, so I thought, you know what, I should see what it's about, and it's really working for me. So let's take a look at some of the gameplay footage I have as well. All right, here we are in the gameplay footage. See, I'm motioning him over to that side, and as soon as I snap the ball, just kind of take a look, and I'll go over the middle of the field, actually, that time, up to, looks like my tight end, just running a little streak. Here again, I've got him motioning outside, see the drag moving over the middle of the field, and I'm able to just fit in a pass to RB over on the left side of the field that time. Here I'm looking over the middle of the end zone. I get that high point up to RB, my slot wide receiver. Here I'm motioning B over to the outside. You see I've got that little window that I can fit between all those zones, make a little spin move, break free, another spin move, and I'm able to just break those off so far. Again, close to the end zone here. I see the high point. He's basically just fit that in. Randy Moss gonna Randy Moss, one-handed catch to pull it in. This is definitely one of my go-to plays. Look at that, right to the back of the end zone corner. You see the reticle show up and one-hands it before then. Again, another, see, that's just a lead pass, just a bullet pass up to him. I see he's got the step. I'm able to beat him. Again here, see, I see the step coming, kind of following X, so I playmaker him up. And that's the thing, you can recognize when it is covered and you've got X open there, you might be able to playmaker him up, and then boom, one move, he's gone to the open field, touchdown. I feel like this play just really allows you to get creative as well. Oh, I see I motion him over to the left side here. We're gonna hit B up the middle of the field this time, touchdown right there. See, they don't expect that coming. And as well, you can flip this play. See, I'm throwing it to Tyreek Hill on the other side, flipping the bunch. Look at him, he's gonna get wide open over there. Looks a little different. He's gonna stumble his way right into the end zone. This play has just been so money for me. It's my favorite play. It's pretty much the only play I really run out of bunch. Actually, no, I guess I run deep corner as well, and then I run the counter. So I have about 3 plays that I'm running out of bench right now, and that's all I need. Just making the adjustments and the different setups with them, I find it so successful for me. So let me know what you think about this play in the comments below. Give the video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And thanks a lot for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been awesome, and I will catch you later.